Hello, everyone. So, I am going to talk about my hand and living with my hand. So, I did post another video about it, and it's the medical term for people who have a claw like hand that I have. So, I'm here to tell you some things that I have done, some of them not so nice, with my hand. So when I was younger, and I'm talking elementary school, I was in like second, maybe third grade. Um, Young children, and I'm talking real young children, like kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, and some first graders and whatnot. They would often, and these were often children not in my class, even children in the same grade. They would often come up to me, and they would literally point, start laughing, and run away. They'd be snickering amongst themselves, saying whatever. That didn't bother me. Um, I found the best way to get them to leave me alone was I would tell them that I had some kind of disease, and if I touched them, they get it too, and that would I'd chase them around a little bit and scare them. That was me. I get it. I didn't scar any of them for it. They were being bullies too to me, but this is how I coped as a child. Growing up, I did everything I needed to do and learn to do without much help. So I had a fantastic babysitter, and my mom and dad were always ones to just say, "Go do it." They wouldn't stop me. They wouldn't see how I would learn. If I needed some support, they would support me. Maybe suggest another way of doing it. One of the harder things I had to do is things with two hands. Things like tying shoes, which I can do. I don't have a pair of shoes in front of me. But in any case, I can tie my own shoes. I can ride a bike. You can ride a bike with one arm, but I can hold the handles and ride a bike. Um, Maybe this will help. So my hand, this is okay. Here are my two hands, right? This is the thumb and the thumb right here, and the joints are together. So this bone here and this bone here are the exact same bone. I am missing this bone right here. But you see how much bigger it is, not only in width, but in height because of the missing bone. So apparently, and then this muscle here is not lined up on the bottom, and this muscle here goes right there. So that's how my hand would look if it was a complete hand. That's how much of a hand I'm missing. So you see, your thumb can move like this. My thumb can also move like that because you can put it in. Now, this piece right here, it prevents your thumb from going certain degrees. So you couldn't go all this. Now, this right here, this is the same joint as this. And if it wasn't for that piece of skin right there, you could do this. You could take it and literally go like that. That does not hurt. I don't know if you can see that. That is the joint right there. Because I have very little feeling in this hand, because of the way that it was grown in the womb. Basically, the nerves and the blood vessels, they just didn't grow completely, and they stopped the development of it. I can literally take my finger and go all the way almost to a straight down degree, and now you can see how it's kind of red, but it's dislocated now. And all I gotta do is pop it back in and push, and that's it. It didn't hurt. It's not like a dislocated shoulder, but yeah. So I can also, because this is it, move my hand like this, which gives me a grasping motion. I can pick up small things, like this is a bottle of water. It's not quite full. It's like a little half, and I can hold it. See, holding it, no strings, nothing wrong with it. And I can hold something like this, but if it was full, I couldn't because it would be too heavy. It's for limiting my thing. I also find that the repetitiveness of video game controllers, of the tapping like this on the buttons, especially the more advanced ones like Xbox and whatnot, that have the buttons on the backs and the sides and the tops, and they're all over. There's so many buttons on those things. That and the weight of them, just holding it, even though this hand is also holding it and whatnot, it can become painful to play after a while. So there's that. Another thing, when I was born, There's no pictures, unfortunately. Apparently, there was a few taken, but it was lost over time. So you see how the palm of my hand here is basically missing. Well, when I was born, I had that. It wasn't the palm that is here now, but it was a much smaller version of it. And then I had the first bone of each finger of these. Now, these fingers have three bones, and on the end of each finger was a tiny nail like this. So I had five of the first finger and five of the first finger nails. But what ended up happening was because, again, um, medically, when you have just part of that, it wasn't able to move like normal fingers would and a normal hand would. So what ended up happening was I had a slight accident when I was an infant, and this part of my hand became crushed somehow. I was crawling around, and somehow something, I either got it caught under something or whatnot. But they ended up, the doctors had, my parents noticed it, that my hand was swelling and turning colors and whatnot. Basically, I had to have this part removed. They saved what they could, and hence why I have a scar right here. This is all the scar. I don't know how easily you can see that right there. That's all a scar from the removal of this. And this is the top of my hand, and this is the bottom of the hand, so you can see where they brought the scar tissue up. Um, so I was in a bandage for a couple months. Again, an infant. I was barely crawling. I wasn't walking at the time. So I don't remember any of this. This is all secondhand. Um, then, as I got older, I found that my friends, my family, people who were around me on a regular, got to the point they didn't notice my hand because I would just do what I needed to do. A perfect example of this in the Great Britain Baking Show, season 6, episodes 1, 2, and 3. There is a girl named Bryony, and she has a hand similar, not quite, but similar to mine. She was born with it as well, and you can see arm sizes that my right arm is definitely bigger than my left. That's because I use my right. It's my dominant arm for everything. And I find that when I'm in society and people don't normally aren't with me on a regular, they tend to treat me like I am a delicate flower. I can't pick up boxes. I can't pick up bags. I can't pick up anything. An example would be I went to Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A, don't get me wrong. The waitress at the counter, I ordered my food, and they had it ready very quickly. She asked if I would like help to my seat. It was on a tray, and the food was one drink and a little cup thing for my fruit, and then a cone for my ice cream cone. And she asked me if I wanted to go, needed help. I said, no, I'm good. I paid. She asked me again. I said, no, I'm good. But now I have all my food in front of me. So I pick up the tray with all the food on it. And she looked at me again and she asked me if I wanted help again. And I said, no, thank you. I'm good. Well, it got to the point that it was more annoying because she asked me a total of 5 times if I needed help with this stupid tray. It wasn't even a heavy tray. But there was no reason I couldn't carry this tray. But she thought I needed help. And it was more of an annoyance. I know she was just doing her job, but that's the type of stuff I have to deal with. Then so that's just one example. So most people, they forget about it when I have to remind them. Another inconvenient thing, and this is something that I found that's been more common lately, paying tolls or paying through the drive-through. So the window's here. I'm driving. The window's, I pull up to the window. They say whatever the cost is. I pull my money out. I go up and I go like this because I can't hold the money in this hand. I just can't. It would literally fall out and just make a mess and be too much of a hassle. So I hold it with this hand, hand it to them, and then the problem is that when you're leaning out the window like this, sometimes the way that your car is, or the way the person is in the window, they don't lean out far enough, or I can't reach them, or they get it. I've had more than once them look at me and go, well, can't you just use your left hand? And I look at them and I go, no, I can't. And then they get like a shocked look on their face. Dude, if I could use my left hand, don't you think I would? And then they treat me like, again, I'm a snowflake and that I need special assistance. I don't need special assistance. Just lean that 2 extra inches out the window so that I don't have to be leaning my entire body out the damn car. I don't think that's hard, but that happens a lot. I don't like it. So other than that, a trick that my daughter is in support of me showing you, but my husband is in not. Swallowing my hand. And I did this. I worked at a haunted house for a couple of years. I love working Halloween and scaring people. I just love it. In any case, because of my hand and being the shape it is, I could literally go and go and look like I'm eating my hand, right? And so I go just like that, and I pop it out. People flip, and it's the funniest thing in the world. Oh my god, she ate herself. I can't be real, dude. They think it's a special effect and it's not. And oh man, if I could find somebody that would help me set up some kind of like prosthetic that looked like a hand, and I actually just like bit into the fingers and just ripped them off, and I'd have like little gushes of blood, or even it didn't have to be necessarily bleeding or anything, but just like it looked real. Dude, oh man, I would so do that. But in any case, I can actually stick my hand because I don't have a full hand in my mouth. So I did that once at a Halloween party, and it broke the ice for everybody. Everybody talked to me, and we were having a great time after that because one of those parties that it was kind of standing around. No one was really talking to each other. But I took it, and I'm going to show it to you now. Don't freak out if you find this squeamish. Turn away. It's not doesn't hurt or anything. So ready? See, not bad. My hand was clean. I washed it. Don't worry. I'll wash it again when I'm done. I'm not going to shake your hand with it now. But yeah, so that's just some of the things that I have done and learned about my hand. If you want to see me do everyday stuff that you think people with this type of hand or disability cannot do, please leave it in the comments. I will try to make another video of me doing those things, and if I can't, I will let you know very clearly I can't. It's going to be more of a cut and paste thing because I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do everything at once kind of deal. So, but thanks for watching. I hope I answered a lot of questions. And anybody else with a birth defect like this, stick to your guns. We know we can do it. We got a good brain in our head. We're not stupid by any means. We got this. We will take over the world one day at a time, but we will get it done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.